being sus, freaked up. Does he know I noticed? Does he want some? Call my homie being sus, don't get caught. Tell his girl we're just chilling while I taste him. Call my homie.
Hello, besties,
what is up
and
today?
welcome to
So Rude. Yeah, I'm here with the luscious lips, the sexy hips, and the hair for days, Sebb Bargo.
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing today? I'm here with the voluptuous, bulgatuous, holding the suck,
Balcocuous.
Dion Yorkie, everyone. How
That's
you
the name.
doing?
I'm good, my love. How are you doing today?
Cheers.
Salud. Ding, ding. What are we drinking on this fine Tuesday?
Oh, hell to the no. What's that? Let me close the door.
It is a tasty Tuesday, as I like to call it. And I say that because today we're going to make a nice protein-packed rice, potatoes, chicken, and veg moment, which is really nice because for the last few days we've been eating a vegan diet. And now Sebb's back so we can get into the things y'all actually want to hear about. Yes, Boots the House Down. If you're listening on a podcast place, give us 5 stars, and you can check out the full episodes only on patreon.com/Sebastian, where you can see all 5 seasons. You can see short episodes on my YouTube channel .com/Dion Yorkie.
I'm drinking. It's like, well, it was an espresso shot with a little bit of milk, but I drank all of it. What about you?
Chocolate coffee.
Are you just in water today?
Yeah, I'm actually finally on the up. Today's the first day in what seems like forever. I've been feeling decent.
I know, finally, because the last few episodes that we pre-filmed, you were sick. We were both sick.
And then we came back and I was sick.
And then we got back and we got sick again. So we've been sick for a while.
Then yesterday morning,
y'all.
I wake up after like the end of the sickness, like the sniffles. I wake up yesterday morning and the sniffles they're still kind of here, but they're on the low end, like they're getting done. And I'm like, oh my God, am I better? And then I had the most crazy migraine yesterday, which I never have experienced before. And I literally felt like I was dying. And today the migraine's gone. So, woo!
Yeah, I think yesterday you thought you were going to die.
Yeah, like it just wasn't cute. And the thing is, like, it kept really making me worried because one moment I'd be totally okay. And then the next moment I'd be like feel like my thoughts weren't straight, like I couldn't think properly.
Well,
And I'm like,
straight,
am I entering
honestly.
a coma?
Are you ever straight?
A little wriggly.
Exactly.
A little ziggly zaggy. Anyway, let's get right into it because we got a lot to talk about.
What do you have?
I'm a Canadian.
Wait, what's making me so rude?
You're not going to wait. We can go back to that. Too slow. I'm a Canadian. Celebrate with me.
Woo! Dion is now officially Canadian, y'all.
Hey, I passed my citizenship test. Got me that passport. I am a Maple Leaf girl.
Good job.
It only took 21 years since I've moved to Canada.
That's wild.
A little wild, little quirky, but now I can finally vote.
I think the process itself wasn't that hard. Like, it wasn't that many paperwork or anything.
No, and maybe it's become easier because I recall growing up, people being like, "Oh my God, it takes 12 months to 2 years." But
because it's just like you
what?
submit the
3
things and
months,
then
not
it's
even?
the process that takes a while. But like, you don't have to do anything about it. Like, doing my PR was so much paperwork.
Yeah, that's
and so much. And I had like the easy version, which is like the common law. But if you're doing like the PR, that is like people enter into this like lottery kind of thing.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
And it's like also because it's competitive, I suppose.
Yeah, like you have to get a certain points or something.
Because then when you're going to citizenship from PR, it's like less people to deal with because there's less PRs than people who want to be PR. Anyway, enough about that. I just wanted to bring it up. What's your so rude?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, one of my so rudes is actually today. We went to get your passport, and I feel like people just need to
stop whining about lines.
Think twice before they come at me.
Oh, who came at you?
Well, Firstly,
Miss Susan came at me.
Firstly, we get to the door to enter the building.
No, before that, there's a line, and you go to get us coffee, and the guy behind me is all, "Oh, this is great, isn't it, everybody?" Like, nobody needs your commentary about the line. We all see how long the line is.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you're like in a line that you have to make, it's like, don't complain about it because you're gonna have to do the line either way. So let's not complain about it. Just do the line. But I get back with a coffee. I'm standing in line with you, and then the guy in the front of the door points at me and goes, "You can't come in with that hat on. Make sure you remove it." While as I'm holding my coffee.
Yeah, I found that absolutely outrageous.
And
in
I'm
this
like,
Canadian winter, shut the fuck up.
And I'm like, okay, that's fine. As I'm holding the coffee, I'm like, okay, right, that's fine. With my hand with my coffee, I go like this, take my hood off. Now we're just chatting. Then it's our turn to go in.
Oh, I love your sassiness. It was
And
great.
the guy goes, "You can't come in with the coffee." I'm like, you could have told me that 2 minutes ago,
He
and
didn't
I would
only
have
say
checked
that.
it.
He was like, "You can't come in with the coffee. There's a sign right there."
Oh yeah, and I'm like, okay, go in, Dion. I'll go in after once I finish it.
Yeah, you were great. You're like, "Oh, you can go in. I'm gonna finish my coffee, sir."
And I'm like, do 2 more sips because it was tiny. It's like if he had told me when he told me the hood thing, I would have finished it right then and there. So that was kind of so rude.
Very. And then we get in there, and I'm giving my things and such, and I politely go, "Oh, I was wondering. It says online I could pay for the expedited option. Could I do that?" And the lady goes, "No. Do you have travel plans?" And I'm like, "No, it says I'm not allowed to make travel plans until I get this. It literally says that in the rules." She's like, "No, because in order to get the expedited one, you'd have to prove that you've already booked your travel plans and that it was an emergency." And I'm like, "It doesn't say anything about that, and it says that I'm not allowed to book anything. So how was I supposed to do that if that's against the rules?" That shut her up real quick.
And she's like,
Yeah.
And then she goes, you hand her the paper. She's like, "Where's the birth certificate?"
And she hasn't even looked
Yeah, she
through my
hasn't even
paperwork.
looked at the paper. I'm like, girl, like, you're like, it's right.
Then she continues to
Everything's
flip
there.
and
she's like,
sees my birth
"Oh,
certificate
I see."
and shuts herself up again. And then, because she knew she was stupid on the recital of her recital, she goes, "Oh my God, is that a all-seeing eye I see peeping out of your shirt on your little passport photo?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then she wanted to be my bestie because she liked my tattoo.
Yeah, so I think the moral of the story is don't be fucking stupid, lazy. Think before you act. That's it. 'Cause
And like
it's
come to things with an air of positivity.
Yeah, exactly.
There's this whole thing going on in Canada where people want to fucking bitch before they've even got the stitch.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and think before you speak.
Stitch before you bitch.
Thank you. Like Sue did.
Exactly. Which brings us back. She knew how to stitch because
Before
she
she
was
bitched.
ready to stitch before she bitched. She wasn't going to bitch about her body being open. No, she stitched it up. So that's what you have to do.
No,
again.
it's me. Love me. Monstrous Sue. Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah, you're Alyssa Monster Sue.
Yeah.
I'm Sue.
Let's be real.
Take care of yourself.
You're Demi Moore in 20 years when they do Substance number 2.
And you're the twink without the substance.
Yeah, and my sequel will be better than yours.
I don't think so.
We'll
but
find out.
Anyways, Wicked is out. Well, the
Oh my
premiere
God, what?
of Wicked. The premiere of Wicked happened. Not out for everyone.
What? It happened. When did the premiere happen? On
The-
Thursday?
The premiere happened yesterday in Mexico, the day before in the U.S.
That's really weird because I thought premieres were usually on the Thursday.
No, like the big premiere. Like
Oh.
the green carpet.
Oh.
Like the
Yes.
premiere for like where Ariana Grande was, and she's like, "Oh, hello everyone," and
Oh, I wish we got
Everyone.
tickets to the premiere.
but yeah, like they were in LA and then they all went to Mexico City, and there was like a premiere in Mexico, which a bunch of creators got invited to Mexico City. I'm like, why didn't I get invited? I'm literally from Mexico.
Well,
That's
do
making
you
me
have a
so
Mexican
rude.
agent? No.
No,
So-
they didn't have it. They were from the U.S. People from the U.S. flew. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, maybe you should get an agent.
Yeah, we need an agent. We're looking for
Bob
an
the Drag
agent.
Queen says it
Stats.
redeems all movie musicals. Well, to me, that's like not really. It doesn't really mean anything because I love a movie musical. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't really like hate on musicals like most people do.
Yeah, because I feel like people go into movie musicals, like people that don't like musicals, go watch movie musicals, and they come out and complain, and then everybody just like sheeps behind them and goes, "Yeah, it's so bad, it's so bad." And it's like, if you don't like musicals, you're just not gonna like
Just
a movie
say that.
musical.
Yeah.
Like
if you don't
Cats
have the vernacular to
musical-
appreciate a musical theater moment, then just shut up.
Yeah, like Cats the musical was actually really good. I feel like they just missed the mark in the marketing, but it was actually really good.
And the pause. Everyone was very bothered about the pause.
The pause?
Yeah, everyone was like, they
Oh,
did
the
not edit their
pause.
pause well. And I was like, again, it's a movie. Like, why the fuck do you care if the pause look weird?
Right. When everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's crazy. It's the people acting like cats." It's like,
That's the point.
it is called Cats the Musical.
Oh, and it's CGI so weird. They should have just done it costumes like The Broadway, but it's not the
It would
Broadway.
have been so bad if it was costume. Sorry.
It would have been like I'm just watching the stage show filmed.
Yeah.
What would be the
My
point?
favorite was when we were watching Cats the musical, and then someone in the theater yelled when it was Taylor's scene. They yell, "Oh my God, she's taking this seriously." It's like, well, yeah,
It's a performance.
she got paid millions of dollars for this. Why would she not take it seriously?
What do you want her to do? Be like, oh, I'm quirky and cringe. Look at me. Everyone laugh. Like, excuse me. And also, give it up for manager Mr. Mishwashwalish, because he was great in that scene. I loved the magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh,
that whole moment at the end was great. Could
I
I have done without like Judy Garland's song and the other?
No, I could have done without two songs, it's gonna be Jason Derulo,
Yeah.
and the old man.
Okay, yeah. I feel like I should know the old man's name.
Yeah,
Because he's very famous. That's why I didn't want to say the old man.
Sir Ian
Isaac
Newton.
Harshmlofshush.
No, Sir Ian Newton.
Is it? Well, anyway, his was very dry.
Yeah,
It was.
It's like because
It was like we have a CGI. Let's make the old guy fly around.
Yeah, give him a little life. Because I feel like all musicals have this theory that all musicals have this very dry male performance that makes you go, okay,
But
I'm gonna go get
Well,
popcorn.
I liked Magical Mr. Mistopheles.
No,
He was slaying.
yeah. So I'm not saying that one. I'm saying like the old man.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you think about it, the old man has that song. Mamma Mia has the dry song of the man that's like, oh, that's really bad.
James Corden wasn't as bad as people said. In that one.
I just don't like James Corden.
No, I'm not saying I like James Corden. I'm saying in that performance.
Yeah, like, he wasn't bad.
It wasn't horrific.
No, I just don't like him. But, like, the performance was good.
It was giving me when I have a meal. Like, I eat a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to eat down to the bone as well. Our friend Vicky will eat the cartilage. Shout out to Vicky again. Vicky, we miss you.
I know. Come to the pod.
God.
But now back to Wicked.
Well,
I'm
it's
excited
wickedly
to
wicked.
watch it. You know who voices Ariana Grande in the Spanish version?
So glad you had something else to say. I thought you were just going to be like, I'm excited again. I'm like, girl, what else about Wicked? Okay, carry on.
You know who voices Ariana Grande in the Wicked Mexican
I came with
version?
my claws out today. Yes? Who?
You remember from Elite, the Mexican girl from season 1, Dana Paola?
You could have just said Donna Paula, yes.
Oh, she knows her.
I follow her on Instagram.
Oh my god.
She's also like a pop diva.
Yeah, I know. She's iconic. But yeah. So apparently Ariana Grande said that she did amazing.
Wait, Donna Paula voices who?
Elphaba. Not Ariana Grande. Elphaba.
In the movie?
Yeah, the dubbed version.
Oh, for the Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, slay.
I know. Very sly.
So were the songs in Spanish?
I think so.
With Ariana's mouth and Donna Paula's voice.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, so they translate it all.
I need to see it like that, just because like I haven't watched enough movies. Because when I watch a movie in another language, I'll watch like in that
Cartoon?
language.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna watch the dub. The dub bothers me. So I think watching like Ariana dubbed with someone else's voice would make me laugh.
Oh my god, yeah, you should do that. Okay.
Yeah, you told me for Mean Girls.
Yeah, we have to watch Mean Girls dubbed in Spanish. That one's so funny.
Yeah.
And then you also have to watch, well, Shrek. Have you seen it in Spanish?
No.
Shrek in Spanish. You've seen Cusco, Emperor's New Groove in Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was decent.
Oh, Mean Girls the musical was not good, but we'll get into that. Wait, I have more Wicked tea.
We'll get into that. You rewatched it and thought that, because that's old news.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, I have more tea.
About Wicked?
Yeah,
Oh my
you're gonna
goodness.
hate me for this.
I
You're
didn't
gonna
think we were
hate
talking
me.
about Wicked so much
You
again.
might punch me in the face for this.
What?
Because you could have been a millionaire, I think, by now.
Okay.
Or like you would start realizing that you were gonna be a millionaire.
Well, I'm abundant. Carry on.
So all the Wicked dolls were recalled
Why?
and taken out of stores.
Why?
Because in the back of the boxes it said wicked.com instead of wickedthemovie.com, and wicked.com is a porn site.
Oh.
So they had to recall all the
my
dolls. So if you bought the dolls when you saw them at Target
for $15, they
for
would have been made
$15, probably right now they would be worth a lot of money because they're like the wicked.com version. So
And I
sorry
was gonna
about that,
buy
bestie. You were
them.
gonna buy it too.
And you stopped me.
Sorry,
No,
bestie.
I stopped myself.
Yeah,
Because
true.
I was going to buy them, and then I thought, why would I buy these for people that I don't want to buy them for?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Anyway.
sorry about that. A loss in the Wicked Market.
Yes.
But a win in the Wicked Market because I have some more tea, honey. She's not happy. Dion does not want me to talk about Wicked.
I don't not want you to talk about Wicked. I'm just ready for us to move on.
So King, Zaddy, Jonathan Bailey, which we were talking about this morning.
Yeah, let's be real, because don't King Zaddy me when you said he's not your type.
I said no. What I said this morning.
You said you
what?
suck his dick, which
Yeah.
isn't surprising.
I said this morning, he's handsome. He's not my type.
Was that this morning?
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday when you were sick. I said
Like,
Jonathan Bailey.
How much did this migraine make me lose it?
I said Jonathan Bailey's handsome. He's not my usual type, but would I suck the dick? Yeah, 100%.
But the bar is low for that. Just look at me. I'm kidding. Carry on.
So he was signing autographs at the premiere in Mexico, and he signed a photo of him toe sucking Matt Bomer because somebody printed the scene of when
And he signed a Wicked.com doll.
No, he signed the photo and he was like this, posing with it, which is so funny. And someone was on X saying like, "Oh, see, this is why we need more gay movie stars that are down to have fun." And it's true, because I feel like if you showed that to a straight actor that played gay, they'd be like, "Oh, can't come."
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's very like attractive of him to be so down. So down to clown.
Oh, look who's turning around.
Well, if you're
now.
gonna suck the cock, I'm gonna be right on the other end of the shaft.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Down to the balls.
Oh.
And I bet they're big.
Ah!
And full of magical secrets.
Oh, we'll have to see on Wicked.
I bet we can make that dick dance to life.
Ah. Oh, what's that song?
Was it
Dancing.
You were singing all day yesterday and you're asking me what it's called?
Dancing through life.
Dancing through life.
Da,
Sucking through
So
life.
if you wear this is my last wicked.com
moment. Wicked the movie.
wickedthemovie.com.
Wicked the Magical Mostopolis.
Which Wicked character do you think you are?
Well, I already know that answer.
Alphaba.
Don't answer for me.
Oh.
What do you think you are?
I think you're the headmaster.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
you're probably correct about that one.
I'm kidding. No, so which one do I think I am?
Mm.
Well, I think I give Glinda vibes.
That's cute because you
But-
give the goat. Because you're the greatest of all time, baby.
Oh, thank you. No, I think I do give Glinda vibes, but like mentally, I think I give Alphaba vibes.
Okay. And I'm reverse. Mentally, Alphaba. Physically, Glinda.
That's literally what I just said.
No, you didn't.
I said I give Glinda vibes, but mentally I give Alphaba.
Okay, so
And you said the
okay,
same.
so I'd be the same.
Oh, so Rudies, we are not on a good leg today.
I had a migraine yesterday.
Anyways.
Well, if we're being real and honest and truthful, you're the Tin Man. Not even in the script.
Well, if we're being honest and real and truthful, you're the witch that had a house fall on top of them.
Yeah, those shoes were fabulous, and so am I.
No, those shoes were fabulous. That's it.
The ruby sneakers?
Sneakers?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, it's
Mhm.
Christmas movie time is approaching us. What?
You're just not letting me get a topic in here. You were all Team Wicked. Let me say something.
Okay, say
no,
something.
fine. Let's
No,
talk about
say
it.
something.
Meet Me in Christmas. What was it called?
Yeah, we watched that movie yesterday that Dion was really into.
No, okay. At first, I wanted to kill myself because it was just like they mentioned pentatonics 25 times in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, it started because it started. The movie starts and there's like a little video of pentatonics like in the streets, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was pentatonics!" And I thought it was just like a little cameo. And then it turns out the whole movie was about a girl being a pentatonics fan, and I was like, "Oh, Sly, that's iconic."
And like, what movie studio did pentatonics like blackmail to get
No,
this movie started? What
I
happened?
think pentatonics probably produced the movie.
Yeah, something there happened.
Because I don't think they were casting for a group, and they were like, whichever group makes it
Pentatonics.
is gonna be the name of the like that we're gonna
right into
drop.
the whole
and-
script.
yeah, the whole script.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Because
the
it would
whole-
have been good if they could act, but I'm not going to say... Well, in my opinion, Scott was probably the one not giving as far as acting goes the most.
No, I think they were because they were
I
supposed.
think he
to
warmed up towards the end. But in the beginning when they were all trying to be like quirky, like diva celebrities, I was like, but then it's like... it's like it's like they're parodying the idea of that instead of like being the character. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, because it gives like, it was giving like, you know, Jonas Brothers. Every single time they were in a movie or show, they were playing that.
Yeah.
They were playing that character, and I hated that because I was like, girl, give me something else.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, it was just weird how they like started like with this poorly acted version of like a diva celebrity, and then suddenly became like, oh, we want to be Cupid.
Yeah. So I would have changed a little bit of the characterization.
Yeah.
But I love their manager.
I didn't know.
Funny.
Oh my God,
she stole the movie.
She's from Working Moms. And she really did. Like every line.
Her face is always just on point. Like
she's
her
a fantastic
face reactions.
actor.
Fantastic.
Because the way that she embodies a line is like, you can tell there's
thoughts behind it. Her mind like believing the line. She's like...
And also like Zaddy Teddy with those arms really came out to play.
Oh, you were into Teddy.
No, not at first. And then I saw the arms.
Oh.
And he could cook.
Oh.
Michelin star. I didn't know how badly I needed a feel-good Christmas movie until about halfway through. My migraine started going away.
Migraine.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas miracle.
Wait. Somehow this Christmas miracle has healed my mind.
It was very cute.
And I love the gay was giving all the camp.
Yeah.
He also brought to the movie.
Yeah, there was little characters that added a lot of camp, a lot of magic to the movie.
Yeah, like once he started doing they, them, not sure the pronouns there. For the sake of the argument, let's say they. Whenever they were on the screen, it was like the movie kept getting better and better.
Yeah, adding more pizzazz to it. I do think they should have won their little ball. I know, right? They were robbed. But it kind of adds to the theme. It adds to the story. But I didn't like it. Anyway, it brings me to a little game. I have a little game we would like to call Guess What They're About. What is that? So I'm gonna say names of Christmas movies. Names of Christmas movies past. And you have to, the name of the game is Names of Christmas Movies Past. And you have to tell me what they're about, because I feel like the names of Christmas movies are never what they're about. Yeah, like Meet Me at Christmas. What is it about? Well, that one it kind of did make sense. Yeah. Okay. This one, Don't Open Till Christmas. What is it about? Give me like a good synopsis. Oh, I got it for you. This is someone who's been abstinent. Okay, so they lost their virginity when they were like 21 to this fuckboy. And then the fuckboy broke their heart, right? So they were all like, on January 1st, they said, my New Year's resolution is to keep this hole tight and closed until Christmas. And on Christmas Day, I'm going to find the one to bottom for. Wow. That is my synopsis. Do they find each other? What? Do you want me to ruin it? Yeah. So, on Christmas, they hit up Grindr. Dry. They don't find what they're looking for. Then, they go to the shops. You know, Christmas buzz, like last minute shopping. Boom. Smash their head against the concrete floor in the hecticness of the whole shopping extravaganza. And they die? No. Wake up in the hospital to a daddy doctor. And the daddy doctor ends up being the one that they bought him for. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Christmas Miracle. I love. Well, it's actually a slasher. Wait, so this is real? Yeah. Oh, I thought Don't Open Till Christmas. It's a slasher movie. Apparently really bad. A lot of gore, a lot of sexual scenes. But what's opening? I don't know. Oh, is it like you... Don't open till Christmas. And if you do, I'm going to kill you. I think like, so. Open this box and there's going to be a knife inside and I'm going to stab you with it, bitch. Maybe it's like some... I don't know. We'll have to look into it, but... I don't know if I want to. Next one. It's kind of like the Grinch horror movie they made. I'm never going to watch it. Oh, because apparently, well, I saw the trailer. It's shit. They made a Winnie Pooh one as well. Disgraceful. Ew. Winnie the Pooh horror? Yeah. That's sadistic. I know. Carry on. Christmas Next Door. Oh, love this one. We all know what this is about. It's right in front of my Christmas salad, isn't it? Oh, close head. Christmas Next Door. I think it is. Do you want me to actually guess or make a funny? Like, try to guess if you want.
I'm channeling Christmas Next
Yeah,
Door.
channel the, like think Hallmark movies.
Hallmark movies. Okay. It's
Because they always have like
giving-
really similar plots.
Okay, Next Door. A very well endowed
Oh.
Christian man finds a very beautiful woman move in next door on Christmas Eve. And he is deeply enthralled, but he has sworn to Mother Jesus
Oh.
to not date someone if they're not a Christian.
Oh.
And then when he knocks on their door, he finds out they're not a Christian. But suddenly, when he locks eyes with his neighbor, he realizes, oh, fuck
It
Christianity.
doesn't matter.
I'm going for it.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly.
Wow, that was beautiful. I think
Thank
that's
you.
more beautiful than what it actually is.
Okay.
I think it's just a man that is doing Christmas, and then
He's doing Christmas?
yeah, he's
Who
celebrating
does
Christmas.
How is he doing it?
I think he's celebrating Christmas with his like family, but he
Oh.
doesn't have a wife. And then the girl next door helps him celebrate Christmas. So it's kind of boring. So
Where
you're
the fuck did you find these?
well, all of them are the same.
Did you just look up boring Christmas movies?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're gonna like this last one,
Okay.
The Holiday Sitter.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. It's giving Bad Santa already. It's giving Santa comes over with a toy for his 28-year-old friend.
Oh,
And the toy is a
a double.
magic wand and a rabbit.
Oh, is Santa chaperone?
Yes.
That'd be iconic.
Well,
Chapel should be cast as Santa in a movie.
how old is Chapel? Is she like 25,
I don't know.
32, 21?
20 something.
She's like age ambiguous.
I know, right?
Huh.
Gorgeous. The Holiday Sitter is a gay Christmas movie with Jonathan Bennett.
Jonathan Benet.
Bennett.
Wait,
Bennett?
the one from Mean Girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's babysitting his nephews and nieces.
Oh.
And then for Christmas, and he needs help. And then I think it's the guy next door. He's really hot. Comes in and helps him. So yeah, you didn't get any of those. 0 points for you.
Hate.
What's your next
Double
point?
hate. Loathe entirely. Oh, well, I might as well jump into
Now that you mention it, man, I'm gonna.
Dear Fairy. Dear Fairy Rude Mothers.
Where's my phone? Hello.
Hello. Dear Fairy Rude Mothers, is that you?
Yes.
'Tis the season. I'm calling for some help.
Oh, speak up.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little sick right now. Okay.
Oh no, I was saying like, speak on it. Tell me.
With my chest. I've always wanted to top, but I'm a power bottom. What do I do?
Oh, well, I would say obviously my first words is channel that power from bottoming into
Chapel that
topping.
road. Yeah.
But like,
I think maybe it's an issue of they are having troubles like getting hard because they don't do that often. So like their stimulation comes from bottoming, like their excitement.
maybe the excitement comes from being what's it called? Submissive. But I feel like you can be submissive and top at the same time.
Yes, get them to ride you, and and tie your tell them like put your hands above your head and stuff.
Yeah, like let the bottom have the control. Well, you as a power bottom should know that bottoms can have the control as
That
well.
part.
So
if it's not a control thing, I'd say, like, just I always think get out of your head and into your body.
Yeah,
You know, a little bit of like deep breath. If you get in your head about the moment, just like breathe through it and be like, it's not that deep. Like if it ends up being where like you just can't top, like for whatever reason, whatever, then you can switch back to being a power bottom. There's no stress.
Exactly. And also I think a little trip to the stag shop wouldn't hurt nobody. I'm saying get
Right.
some things to put up there that might stimulate your thingy up there.
Yeah. Oh my God. You could do the one where like it's like a little remote control that they use, so you're still getting that power bottom fantasy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Topping.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he put something in you while you put ears in him, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, love.
That's great.
You've been rudified.
You've been
Ding.
rudified. Next, so if you don't know and you want to send your anonymous advice for us, you can send that on the YouTube comments. That's not very anonymous. You can DM us.
Yeah,
you can
we'll make
DM
a little,
us on Patreon. You can privately message us there.
We'll make a little anonymous thing that we'll put in our links in bios.
Well, you could just really DM us anywhere. We look everywhere on our socials, and on our Patreon, which patreon.com/Sebastian. There's lots of exclusive content over there. You guys should go check it out. Dear fairy rude mothers,
Hello.
pick up the phone.
Ring ring.
Ring ring.
Hello.
What's up? It's Pickles. My girlfriend wants to peg me. I told her I don't want to. I'm afraid that if I say yes very easily, she'll be turned off, like think I'm gay or something. But I secretly would love to try it. Do I be honest or just continue to lie?
Honestly, I think being honest is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. If you want to be pegged by your girlfriend, that doesn't make you gay.
No.
You can... A lot of straight men get pegged by their girlfriends, and that's okay.
Yeah, and like there's nothing wrong with being a little sus, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, like Seb just said, it's really just about pleasure. There's nothing gay about pleasuring your prostate. And I think
your
a good tip is, again,
for the ones that don't know at home, the prostate is the G spot of the male genitalia. So if you want to feel real good, you want to hit that prostate. Real good.
Feel real good. Put it in the butt. and honestly, like just go to the sex shop again.
Yeah.
Together and make
Use
it like
our
a little
discount
game.
code Rude Besties.
Wicked dot. And honestly, it's great because when you go together, it's gonna like destigmatize the nerves for you because you can be like, oh, here's this 2-inch peg. Here's this peg that curves. Here's this way too large for me 12-inch peg. Like, you know, you're gonna get more comfortable by seeing your options.
Yeah, I think definitely like talk to her about it. Be like, hey, like I think I'm down to try something different. So would you be down to try anything different? And she's like, oh yeah.
Well, no, she's the one asking to peg. But he said no because he was like scared if he said yes, she would be like,
oh, but he does want to.
Yeah, I think he thought it was a test.
Oh, then I mean, if she brought it up, then you can be like, sure, honey, let's try it out if you want to, and then she'll be like, okay, and then you're like, let's go to the shop, let's see what options they have, and they're like, oh, I'll take this one.
Like it's not like you're being like, oh, absolutely, let's use this fuck water and let's I've already dilated my butthole for you, like,
which it wouldn't be like, bad either way, but it's not like you're like,
it's not like you're being like, oh, this is not my first time, I do this every night.
Yeah, it's not like you're like, oh sure, you want to peg me, sure, I got this man that's my neighbor, he can peg me
and you can watch.
Yeah,
it's
so
different.
It doesn't make you gay to want to be pegged.
No.
Moral of the story.
Just enjoy your life.
Enjoy. Yeah, like I feel like a good sex life is being open to anything that you would want to experience and experiment. Because one day you're gonna be dead and you can't experiment anything.
Ho no mo, oh mo no ho. Ho ho ho. Sit on Santa's lap because he's a daddy.
Yeah.
Ring ring.
Hello.
A third caller. Wow. Today's calls are off the charts.
Going off the chart.
My fuck buddy said he loves me.
Wait, who is this? Hello?
Oh, hi. This is Barbara.
What can I help you with, Barbara?
Yeah, I got some I need some advice.
That's not how we pick up the dear so rude, very rude mothers.
Okay. Why?
Do you want to try again?
Sure. Ring ring.
Hello.
Hi, fair rude mothers.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
What can we do good for you?
Oh, I have some juicy tea for you.
Tell me about it.
My fuck buddy said he loves me.
Oh.
Now he's on vacation for 3 months and he ghosted me while he's at a wedding. He's posting photos with another girl and in the photos it says wedding wifey. Like, we aren't official, but how do I call him out? Because it's really messing with my mind and I want to call him out without messing things up.
Okay, so there's a lot of details.
Yes.
Details.
I'm overwhelmed just reading it.
I think like if it's a fuck buddy, I wouldn't take anything too seriously. Well, if he said he loves you though.
That's the thing. It's already kind of gone past fuck buddies.
Yeah, so I think it is more than fuck buddy. So it does call for a serious conversation.
Because you've left yourself in the treacherous area of you want more,
And
but you're
you-
not getting what you want.
Yeah. So obviously, I feel like always is like get what you want and be
Lock that shit down.
yeah, be serious. Like be clear about what you want. Be blunt about it.
Yeah, right? Like I would kind of be like, hey, if you love me, do you want to be in a monogamous relationship?
Yeah, and I wouldn't.
And go from there.
I wouldn't. I would let him come back from the wedding and figure it out. Because right now, nothing good is gonna come out if you're just freaking like, oh, what is this? Who is this?
Yeah,
Like,
because if you're not in a monogamous relationship, you got no say over that.
yeah, and if it already happened, it's already happened.
Like you got to think of it this way: if you went out there and fucked another guy, he wouldn't have a right to be upset about it
Exactly.
because he hasn't locked you down. He hasn't asked you to date him, so you kind of have to treat it the same way.
Yeah, so I would wait until the wedding's over.
And we always say, play it cool.
Play it cool.
You know,
Play it cool.
Don't show all your cards. This
Exactly.
is not the time to show all your cards.
Yeah, no. If you want to show your cards, once it's locked in,
Yeah, and even then, card by card.
card by card.
Like, show the green flags, not the red flags.
Exactly. So like once
Well,
he
hopefully
comes
you have
back,
no red flags.
once he comes back, talk about it and be like, "Hey, how was it? Oh, good. Oh, what was this little wifey thing? Haha." And then he's like,
By the way-
"Oh, maybe it's like nothing. It was just like I didn't know anyone at the wedding, so it's a friend I made. Okay." Or, "Oh, I hooked up with her." Honestly,
And then it's like, yeah, there you have a you have a adult conversation.
heart to heart, being like, "Okay, well, like honestly, I'm down to lock it out down." Like,
Because that bugged me because I want you.
yeah, it kind of bugged me because I feel like I made me realize that I don't want to see anybody else.
Yeah, it could be used as a positive as long as you approach it in the right way.
It could be used as a stepping stone into exclusivity.
To pegging.
To pegging. Oh yeah,
Peggy Sue.
try to peg him.
Yeah. I mean, let us know how it goes. Yeah.
Ring, ring.
Oh, another caller. Oh my God. Hello. This is the Fairy Rude Mothers.
Dear fairy rude mothers, Thanksgiving is right around the corner and I have issues.
Okay, so you're a U.S. person. Got it.
Yeah. I'm going back to my hometown for Thanksgiving,
Oh.
and my ex lives right on my street.
Oof.
I know I don't have the willpower to not hook up with him again.
Oof.
My question is, the only day I can bottom for him is gonna be after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
But you know how Thanksgiving dinners get.
I do.
They are thick and wild. Any tips for bottoming after a Thanksgiving dinner? I need assistance. Assistance.
Well, I wouldn't dare tell you to skip out on the gravy.
Absolutely not.
So, my solution would be relax that sphincter, sit on the toilet, play some Sabrina Carpenter because it sounds like you're going to need her, and let it go.
Let it go.
A douche may be necessary. Lots of lube, love, and understanding.
I think, yeah, like, honestly, the best recipes if you're trying to bottom during Thanksgiving is lots of fiber
Don't.
beforehand. No, like, I feel like you don't have to restrict yourself from...
But like turkey farts,
ah, ew, you're gross.
you have to be prepared.
You're saying that they're good?
No.
Oh, because you made it sound like you're like, well, turkey farts, not too bad.
Turkey farts.
You're
No,
disgusting.
girl, save that for the prison inmates. I TikTok prisoners. Sorry, I'm just Mistress Isabel gets what I'm talking about. So what I really want to say here is that turkey farts are very common.
Oh.
So I don't think they line up with bottoming. But if you're going on that route, then yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just walk into the partner's place, your fuck buddy's place, and be like, we all know I had turkey dinner yesterday. So you've been warned.
But honestly, I think it doesn't even have to be a warning because I think if you time it night wisely, it's gonna be all on their cover. Like,
Yeah, that's
you have for breakfast lots of fiber, like oatmeal, you know, the works, like
Maybe
banana
like coffee that
vibes.
might
Yeah.
get things moving.
Then Thanksgiving comes around, like you're already eating your fiber. Thanksgiving comes around, you eat your turkey, everything you want. And then after eating, a nice big 2 2 packs green tea,
Water.
hot water.
Hydrate that shit.
Drink that. If you're bottoming that
Literally.
night, you drink the green tea, then you have some coffee, black coffee, and a water. Push everything out still. Do
Don't
some
push.
yoga.
Relax.
Yeah, do some yoga before going to the bathroom. Work it out, and then you go to the bathroom, and then you meet up at like what, midnight?
Yeah, hit a sauna if you can.
Yeah,
swim,
like
get the
work
body
out
moving.
a little, and you'll be good. I think if it's the next day, then like just more fiber and tea. I think, but honestly, I think it's Thanksgiving, so obviously it's gonna give thanks. It's gonna give some.
I mean, come on. It's time to be thankful for more than just the food.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would recommend the whole hooking up with the ex just because you're home, but that was not your question.
So who are we to judge?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for calling.
Well, damn. 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 Oh my God, I just wanted to say, before we go any further, sus merch. I feel like we need socks, sweatpants, and crew necks.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
imagine a
that's
little
it.
sus
Yeah.
here. A little sus here. And a little sus here while we do the pod.
Yeah. Oh my God, we should do sus socks, and then the thumb is green.
Maybe.
The toe,
Why?
because it's kind of like the hole in the sock, but it's just the like significant toe.
But why green? Yeah, but like, I don't know. Just because the pod is the green theme, I don't think it fits with sus. The sus is more just sus. I think we could also have ones that say like homies, and the ones that say like riz, and ones that say like other words, but sus.
Idiot.
Idiot. Yeah.
Let's say idiot.
Dude, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
But like not really the brand.
I'm kidding. No, that's a good idea.
And we could have like what's it called? Like little caps, little winter hats.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah. Because I like cozies. I feel like I'm always wearing cozy things in the pod, and it'd be great to have like a little sus moment, because like we are sus, let's be real.
True.
Sus
I
is
think
us.
for the new year, we'll be on our merch.
It's a thought. Anyway, I have some shows to touch on. Did you have anything else you want to say? 'Cause
Yeah. Eras Tour Toronto
Yes.
is starting this week.
I don't know if y'all saw, but they put up a giant friendship
I
bracelet
know. We
on
have
the
to go
stadium.
take photos.
It's at the Rogers Center?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go to take photos the day that we get tickets in 2 days.
Yeah, and I'm gonna my grand mission is going to be to not have you be one of the girlies who are going and spending on average $500 on merch.
Well, that's
There's
the
people walking
thing.
out spending over $1,000.
Yeah, no. I just want a hoodie. Maybe the tapestry that I would have upstairs, but with Torture Poets.
That's cute.
And maybe a
What
little.
hoodie?
I think like it's like
The blue crew neck.
the beige. Well, the blue crew neck is cute,
But everyone's getting it.
but yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get it.
All I know is even if you get just 3 items, it's gonna cost a lot. So keep it to 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to 3.
Because people leaving with $1,000 worth of stuff, and it's like, okay, if it's Christmas gifts, fine, but still, that's crazy. Like, that's more than a concert ticket.
Yeah,
And it's like, have people forgotten that, like, it's a little overpriced?
but honestly, Eras Tour merch is not as overpriced as other tours that I've seen.
Fair enough. For like, I guess the quality's better sometimes.
Yeah,
But also, like, are people forgetting that it's been years and years of being able to get merch online as well?
yeah, that's what I like. Because a lot of people
What's
are
the
like
hype?
lining up, and I'm like, oh, you can literally buy it online.
Yeah, I don't get that.
but I don't know.
Because they literally opened the merch on days of concerts not even on.
Yeah, like it started today, and people were lining up for hours.
In the Canadian cold.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get some merch when we go because it's kind of
That's
like a rite of
dedication.
passage.
I mean,
But-
like, I was not going to stop you from getting some. I know you're going to get some.
Yeah.
But I was just going to politely be like, babes, don't spend $1,000 on merch.
yeah, that makes sense. But also, I
Yeah,
got
touch
us
grass.
today some body glitter. It's non-toxic. Don't
I was
worry.
about to say.
It's the unicorn snot or something.
That
So
was
it's
great.
like for
And then hand in hand, face up. We must manifest front row tickets because we are
deserving. I'm grateful we
I'm
have
grateful.
front row
We have
tickets
front row
at a
tickets
good price
at a good price
for the opening night
for
in
the opening night
Toronto.
in Toronto. We have a little plan.
we will discuss afterwards.
Yeah, we'll see if it works.
But yeah, I'm excited. We're just gonna put like a lot of glitter on us and figure it out as we go.
I think that's the vibe. Honestly, that is the vibe.
Big Brother UK.
That's what I want to touch on next.
Manipulating results.
I think it's a little bit shady. Where are we getting into? Shagan's little diary room.
Because this whole season, it was kind of weird. Because usually in the Big Brother UK, they don't do the HOH.
Yeah, that's new.
So people were complaining about that, saying how it was like it seemed like they were manipulated. It was very easy for them to manipulate the show
To protect people.
And like have like certain storylines, push certain storylines.
Right, but I think it did make it fun to have an HOH.
Yeah, I think it made it more dynamic.
Made like the house guests more jealous.
It definitely added more conflict.
Yeah, I liked that.
But in this time around, like Shagan goes into the room and they're like,
so he picks the one that's like randomly picked. That part I don't think they can rig.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, he has a chance to win 10K. So he goes into the diary room.
And they're like, okay, Shagan, you're going to get $10,000, but you have to pick 3 people to come into the room with you. And one of them is going to be evicted. Which I feel like in old school Big Brother UK, they would be like, Shagan,
you have a chance to win 10K.
Yeah.
And 3 other housemates do as well.
And you have to bring 3 housemates. You have to pick 3 housemates with you. And that's it. And he'd be like, I'm going to pick my besties, blah, 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 blah.
And then they go in and drop the tea.
Yeah.
That like, oh my God, by the way, one of you is going home right now. It would have been amazing television. But instead, yeah, it does feel like sometimes do the producers have their favorites?
Yeah, I think so.
But if that's the case, do you think that they would go so far as to rig the votes?
I hope not, because there's already enough votes being
We
rigged
had enough of that
in our lifetime. So
Yeah,
I think
which we're manifesting gets resolved.
I know it
for
is
the greater good of
humanity. Bitches
no more
get
about that right now.
stitches.
We're sticking purely to entertainment.
But I think, I think the production's favorites are Nathan
Which is so
and
interesting.
Marcello.
Okay, Marcello, like, whatever. I think Marcello has some very problematic, extremely problematic behaviors
But I think
ways of, I don't know, just in general.
What they're trying to do with him is kind of give him like a hero's cut. I feel like it's like, like the underdog, and then he learns a lot about life and then comes back on top. It's like, I don't see that. I don't see the growth.
Right, I don't either. I mean, there has been no growth. And then with Nathan, he's very controversial politically, and yeah, why are they gravitating towards those two? It almost is just like confusing. Maybe the producers are like thinking that more of the public are supportive of those problematic viewpoints.
But I don't know, because everyone's like supporting Ali a lot.
Yeah, it's been nice to see.
I'm an Ali stan now. I've been turned.
I'm so glad you're supporting the right.
Because in the beginning, I just didn't like her because I felt like she was coming for Khaled a lot.
Right.
And I had a little sweet spot for Khaled. But now I love her.
We'll suck dick for Khaled. That's what you think.
No, we'll suck Khaled's dick.
Yes.
4 times.
In a row. Repeatedly. Yeah, because then Marcello was like, oh, I'm jealous of Khaled's abs. So it's like, let's just admit, Khaled. Let's just admit, Marcello, that you have a lot of internalized things to work out.
Yeah.
A lot of internalized issues.
And then...
But yeah, I really do think that, like, they need to not favor it all, because, as you can see, the audience is really enjoying...
the organic of it all.
Yeah, and they're really enjoying, like, I think the fact that Ali does have this, like, overall general, like, goodness to her. Like, she's not, like, problematic in the way that she genuinely, like, stands up for things that are right.
Yeah, it's refreshing seeing, like, her, like, just speak up. Like, it's nice to see that, because I feel like a lot of times you don't see the strong women characters in these shows be able to speak up, because the men tend to, like, silence them.
And the producers have had no choice but to show it, because without without showing that, I don't think the whole season would have made sense, because she's always so present, and like so many people in the house take issue with her being that way.
But it's just honestly she does that way because she's generally just trying to like be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
And then people take offense to that.
And it's like this thing of like people being immature and like small man syndrome of like,
yeah, very
like,
much that.
oh, I'm being called out, I can't handle it. Like, it's really not that hard to reflect and be like, maybe Allie's got a point.
Yeah, like it's very hard for men to reflect and apologize when they are in the wrong.
So do you think, well, yeah, toxic masculinity, do you think that Allie, since she has so much support, that she could win? Like, do you think that...
I think she's gonna win.
Do you think that if she doesn't win, it's obvious it's rigged? Because I do. Like, the support online has been so overwhelming compared to any other house guest that I don't see how she wouldn't win.
Depending on the final result. I think like the final two should be Hannah and Allie.
That was
Those
my
are
next
my
question.
two
Who's your final three?
favorites. My final three, Hannah, Allie, and
Emma for me.
yeah, I was gonna say Emma.
Yeah, I like
because
Emma.
Emma seems like genuine and like
That's the thing. Those three, I love genuine.
yeah,
And like, yeah, it's like you can have
like they talk shit,
yeah,
but like you can see that it's not fake.
and also like they have the ability to be accountable when they fuck up.
Yeah.
Whereas like Marcello, yeah, he's got like this appealing like genuineness to him, but then that all goes away when he's so on the defense, because it's like, well, then you're not being genuine because you're not able to reflect.
There's no growth in there.
No.
The only thing that is there is growth.
So an all-female top three would be my fantasy. In this case, yes. And because like, let's be real, Tom is boring as fuck. Nathan's
like
gotta go.
Tom is nice. Like he looks like a nice human being, but he's not that interesting. So I don't think he'll win.
And
Nathan
is so fake.
Shagan, yeah, fake as hell. Like,
he's such like, he uses religion as like to make him look like he is better than everyone, to make him look like he's like morally better than everyone.
Yeah, Shagan gives like the classic fuckboy you see everywhere. That's like, I'm a good boy, blah blah. I'm such a nice boy, but we all know the truth.
Yeah, it's giving not what I want.
There's tea about Big Brother US. Did you see?
Big Brother US isn't even airing right now.
No, I know.
What's
about the old season. So apparently one of the production members was part of Stan Twitter. They had like a Taylor Swift account.
Okay.
And they were in a group chat called Tubina something, like people that were fans of
Tucker and
Rabina. And this production member leaked part of the time that they were having sexy time in the HOH. They leaked footage into that group chat, and then everyone on Twitter was like freaking out about it. They were like, "Oh my god, there's like leaked video of blah blah them getting sexy."
So it's like
at
when
the
the live feeds would have been cut.
Yeah. And then they were like, "Oh my god, no, that didn't happen." Blah blah. But then they found out that it was true, and then this person also was like, became weirdly obsessed with the cast and would try to become like really close to all of them once they got out of the show.
Ew.
And right now they all like figured it out, and they were like saying like, no, we never met her when she was working in production. We just met her like outside. So we'll have to get the tea on that.
Ew, yeah,
that's kind of
like
creepy now.
It's so creepy because these people watch you 24/7. If they become obsessed with you, they know how to exploit you.
And like the fact that there's cameras in the showers, in the toilets, everything.
Yeah, that's something that I never understood. Like, it should be
not in the toilets.
Well, they have it there in case like you go in there to hide for drama. So like it should be like it literally like a contraption that closes completely, and only like the executive producer can open it if someone. Yeah. But like having it filmed 24/7 in the shower is weird.
Well, because at least in the US it doesn't have into the shower. No. I
don't know. They had one in the bathroom, I think.
Yeah, in the toilet. That's which is like I would not be able to poop if I was in the Big Brother house. It's like
you knowing someone's watching shit.
Yeah, I need to know that nobody's present.
Yeah, like hello, I just had my Thanksgiving dinner and I'm waiting to bottom. I'm trying to bottom
for my ex in Thanksgiving.
girl. And let's talk about Survivor, because I am not bottoming
Survivor.
after eating the auction food.
Oh,
The fish eyes.
that was disgusting.
The giant larva.
Disgusting.
Would you eat it for the
No.
To get protein?
I would never eat a bug.
But what if you're absolutely like, okay, you've been on Survivor for 15 days. You've only had a little bit of rice for the first 3 days, and since then you've been living off coconuts. Now they're going to offer you a fisheye and a larva for protein, and there's a potential you won't get any other protein for another 15 days.
I will literally be like, Jeff, meet me in the woods at midnight. I'll get my protein there.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's a
think
larva
good-
I will suck.
That's a strategy I didn't think of. What about like
No, I don't
the
like
fact that you could just be like, this is nothing compared to Ozempic?
No, I wouldn't be able to eat bugs.
No.
Because it's like, if it's a worm or something, if I eat it, I just, in my mind, it's like, it's going to become alive, like go back to being alive in my body, and it's going to put eggs, and then they're going to be living inside of me or something. So I can't have that. Not on my watch.
Okay.
Would you eat it?
Yeah, like I am not one to refuse a meal.
But that's not a meal.
Well, if the producers are giving it to you, they've clearly already like cooked it or something. No, the larva
No,
was
it was
alive.
alive.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
That
Well,
was disgusting.
I'd have to see, because I do want to go on Survivor, and
Yeah, if you get your call back, you need to start getting ready.
yeah, I
eating
think
those
like
bugs.
to go that far, I have to swallow it whole. I wouldn't chew.
But if you feel it moving inside of you, would that not be the end of it all?
No, because like my stomach acid is gonna kill it.
Oh, I can't.
Well,
Oh,
you don't
that's
have to. Your
disgusting.
stomach acid is gonna do it for you.
Oh no, I don't even want to think about it. That's so disgusting.
And then I just wanted to touch on Drag Race UK, Snatch Game. We had Mary Poppins. We had
Mary
Elvis.
Poppins. Drag
Liza
Race UK
Minnelli.
is actually really good. I feel like everyone in Drag Race UK is
It's such
very
a
good.
cast. I love.
They're very good at acting, everything. But the last one wasn't.
No, so the last one was not that
It
episode.
was a Rusical.
Yeah, and the Risco was also amazing.
So good.
I love. Who was your favorite in the Risco?
The one that did George Michaels was really funny.
So good.
And then
Kylie
Kylie
Prax.
Minogue was really funny.
Oh my god, so good.
They were all really good, honestly.
Yeah, it's impossible to choose, and that's why it was really funny when RuPaul was like, "Octavia, I don't know why, but I just love you," and then sends her home in the same episode.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like, I think Ru felt bad for sending her home, but Ru
there was
just
nothing else
couldn't
to
pick
do.
another.
I love
Lavoie.
which one's that? Yeah, that's my favorite. Like, I love her. I want her to win.
She has so much fun with every second of the show. Such a seasoned performer, like in the sense that like takes advantage of every moment on stage.
Yeah,
Ugh,
and I
so
think she
good.
was scared that it was gonna be like, just they were gonna prefer like the new type of drag.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like in the beginning she was kind of scared to like go fully deep into who she is, but now she's like, oh, I can wow the judges just by being myself.
Yeah, it's because it's like people in other seasons are like, oh, like I'm an older queen, like I'm not gonna go as far as these younger girls, but it's more about your personality.
And
And your
also
star
like
quality.
the execution, because it's like, if you're doing older drag, that's fine if you're doing it up to par with the quality that is
Exactly.
now RuPaul's Drag Race. But if you bring like old school drag and the quality of like season one, it's not gonna work out.
Because Lavoie still has like very extravagant
Yeah.
looks that look like they're so conceptualized,
Yeah, like they give old school drag, but like elevated.
Yeah, because like, I mean, just even Lavoie's ability to sing live on stage, like she's
So
not the
good.
best vocalist in the world, but yeah, she gives it her all, and the passion is at 110%.
Releasa was so good.
Oh my god, yeah, I kind of wish Lavoie deserved the win, but Releasa as Adele was so surprising.
Because when she's like, oh, I'm just taking the shower, I was like, oh, she's going home. But then it was
Incredible.
like, oh, I was like, wow, so good.
And after already doing so good in the rap kind of thing they did. Hers was the best, and then this, it's like you need to drop the album.
Yeah.
So cool.
Release the album. Oh, just like Rihanna. She needs to
Lisa.
release the album.
Okay, love. So who would be your top 3 right now for Drag Race UK?
The one that did George Michaels.
Karen Thrax and Relisa. Me too.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Lil's gonna go soon. Marmalade is also great, but RuPaul is still yet to give Marmalade a win.
The names though they don't stick in my mind, so I don't know them by name.
Yeah, like Marmalade is a really bad drag name in my opinion. It's like really Marmalade,
like Marmalade,
and Lil.
I would do Mott's one.
Easy. What about Drag Race All Stars 10? You don't know about it. Let me give you the tea. So for Drag Race All Stars 10, allegedly, there's going to be 18 queens. In the first 3 episodes, 6, 12, 18, 6 queens per first 3 episodes will compete.
Oh.
3 from each of those 6 queens will go into this season to form the 9 who will compete in All Stars 10. So they're going to go from 18 queens in the first 3 episodes to 9.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of bougie.
That's insane.
I live.
Wow. I'm excited.
Right?
When does that one start?
I don't even know if that's true, but that's the alleged, and we don't know. That's all I saw about it.
Wow.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy, but he's the one.
And I have to touch on heroes versus villains. New York's fight with one of the housewives.
Oh, I
was freaking
love
iconic.
Tiffany New York.
When she was like on the banister, the balcony, she's like, "Rawr!" She's like humping the air and she's like being feral. Like, I live for Tiffany.
I know. She came
Tiffany
and she
Pollard.
said, I'm going to give y'all
New York.
some good TV.
Yeah, like the fact that they brought her back. She was in season 1.
I know.
Which we didn't watch.
They were probably like, we need a good character for this season as well.
It kind of shows like how shit the show is.
Yeah,
because like
they would never
if you
do that.
desperately need to bring back New York because you know she's good TV,
Yeah.
it's maybe because the TV show isn't that great.
Well, maybe also because they didn't get a good cast the first season.
Yeah.
Well, because I feel like it's just the way they made it is weird. Because I feel like for the villains and everything, it's like it has a good marketing.
But it's kind of like they followed the framework of Big Brother too similar.
Yeah, like they should have done something very different.
Yeah, because it's like, why are we doing these game shows and it's like, oh, there's gonna be one person who's in charge every week? Like, we've seen that.
Yeah,
let's do something else.
Like for villains, maybe they should have done like,
it should be like behind the scenes. They're like manipulating things without people knowing.
Yeah, like something like that. Like,
yeah,
they getting full control.
Yeah, and like you can like steal control.
Yeah,
things more sinister.
We'll have to work on it.
But I do love how Candy's in it.
Yeah, Candy is iconic,
and I just love how she has her drag makeup face so down that she can do the day drag of it all.
Right,
and it looks so good.
And the looks, so many good looks.
Yeah, because some queens would go on that show and look busted because without the right lighting and stuff.
Yeah, and the cameras are literally like in and out, in and out.
But Candy serves. Slay. Candy is my muse. But yeah, that's all I had to talk about for TV shows.
Oh, things got very rude, besties.
They did. You can check us out on patreon.com/Sebastian. Shout out to our Rainbow Clown besties.
Love you, besties. Woo! Shout out to the demonetized besties.
Demonetized.
And shout out to our Sebastian collector,
Manny. If you want to check out what are they called? If you want to check out the tiers of our Patreon and get things like signed pictures from us each month, go and do that. And there's also like mukbangs and other BTS vlogs of our pets and such over there. So check it out.
Love you, besties.
Bye.
Bye.